back to Royalty Soaps and another autumnal soap making video. Now, have I made a Mediterranean fig cold process soap before? Yes, I have. It looked like this. It was like 4 or 5 years ago though, and this is one of my best-selling fragrances in body lotions, diamond soaps, and perfume oils in the autumn season. People really love this scent. It's very elevated while still smelling just a little bit like fruity, just a little fruity, okay? So we're offering it in a frosted soap again this year, along with these 2 other soaps that I'm not making videos for. These soaps will be available in an autumn bundle on this date, the first Saturday of September. And without further ado, let's make some soap. We'll start with the base of our soap. Of course, pour our lye water solution in and blend it up. Go ahead and pour it off. I'm only doing 2 accent colors for this soap. This soap has a very strong fragrance, and the fragrance is doing the heavy lifting. All right, let's go ahead and get our colors in. So this is green oxide mixed with a little bit of black oxide. It's gonna make a nice, robust, dark green, very trendy. It looks like the green that everyone is painting their kitchen right now. And then we're going to add the same green to this container, but we're going to add less of it. And we're also going to add a little bit of titanium dioxide, make it a little bit lighter. In this container, I have a blend of 3 different purples from Mad Micas. It is Grape Knee High, Heliotrope, and Flash Dance. Now, Flash Dance admittedly is a little bit more pink than it is purple, but I just know that this is going to create the most gorgeous purple. Let's blend them up and see how they look. Ugh. Absolutely gorgeous. This looks so much like the original color palette that I saved on Pinterest years ago, and I just wasn't a good enough soap maker. I hadn't practiced with enough soap colorants yet to get the colors I wanted. This is what I always wanted. Historically, this fragrance has been one to move the batter along rather quickly. However, fragrance oil manufacturers can change the ingredients in a fragrance oil without alerting their customer base at any point in time. So anytime I am visiting a fragrance oil again in the new year, I'm always very cautious with how I incorporate it because I don't know if any changes have been made to it. As you can see, this is performing really, really well, which again has not exactly been what has happened in the past. And even though I am pleasantly surprised with how well this is going, I won't be taking any chances now or in the future because there's just no reason to risk it when there's literally no biscuit. Everything has been incorporated, so now we're gonna pour into our container. We're gonna start by pouring this onto one side. We're not going to keep any because we don't need it. It is a frosted soap, so it wouldn't do anything for us. I'm gonna go pour this onto the other side. The one with titanium dioxide is obviously set up a little bit more, but everything is still quite fluid. All right, let's set up our molds. You're about to see a whole lot more of my soap table than I usually show. However, I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Now, ordinarily, I would have clips for this. In fact, I should probably check and see if I do have clips for this. Off to the side. Binder clips. Very cheap and a great way to hold back your liner whenever you're doing weird swirls like this. Okay, couldn't get that other thing to clip, but I need to hurry it up, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. I am making this look easier than it actually is. Last time I did a swirl like this, someone was like, should come with a disclaimer, is not actually this easy. When we get about that full, I always let it slip down a little and then come back and fill some more on one side. You can see we're not getting a bunch of swirling out of this. Pretty much everything is staying exactly where I poured it, which will make it look awesome tomorrow. All right, all cleaned up and pretty. So I'm gonna wipe down my table and then I'm gonna mix up that soap frosting for us. Look at this gorgeous purple blend. I feel like I need to use this for other things. And my frosting's playing nice today. Man, what a good soap making day. I'm trying to pretend like it's fall outside. I really am. I really am. I had a pumpkin flavored beverage before I did this session so that I could start to feel it. But once again, I did have to walk through 105-degree heat to get out to my studio. I'm not gonna say it cramped the vibe. I'm just gonna say it was a little weird. I'm so excited for all the changes that are gonna be happening, you guys. I know that I kind of talked about it just a little bit, but until things get finalized, I don't feel like it's responsible of me to talk about it online because I don't want to get people's hopes up in case something doesn't happen. This past month, we were able to offer free shipping in the United States on our soap bundle, which is such a big deal as a small business to be able to do that and not raise your prices because of course, you know, free shipping is like, it just means that your prices are raised so that you're absorbing the shipping cost in the cost of your product. One of our big initiatives for the last part of this year is to get costs down, to offer products that are just more affordable for people. We see the need for that. Like, we don't want people to have to forego their fun little luxuries because it's just not, it's like a few bucks more than they can afford. That's just terrible. So we're trying to find ways to help with shipping costs. We also want to start offering samples of soap, of different products that we carry. And logistically, this just requires a lot of work on the back end, especially when you have a lot of orders coming in at random points of the month. So that is what I am working on every single day. I literally haven't taken a day off since these initiatives were set. Let me turn these so we can get that top frosting where it's supposed to go. Honestly, I'm not even worried about where these are going. I'm just making sure that the middle is filled and centered. Okay, let's turn these back the right way now that everything is centered. Here is our glitter mix. Little bit of purple, little bit of silver. It honestly isn't that much. I am purposefully downplaying the glitter in this batch because we do have a lot of embeds on it. This is a little bit more of a subtle soap in general. Here's our little gumball embeds for the top. Now, Shelly and I painstakingly, and I do mean painstakingly, chose these gumball colors. We went through about, I would say, 8 different revisions trying to get the right color here, and I think we finally nailed it. Lots of mixings of reds with purples to try to get it to be just the perfect Mediterranean fig color. Ooh, this looks so pretty. I love it. Now for some soap curls. And we're going to put 2 on every bar. So the soap curls are made with melt and pour soap. And yes, if you're thinking about like making multiple batches of this and each one of them has 2 different soap curls and you're kind of doing the mental math for how long that would take. Yeah, it takes days to make our embeds. I'll just go ahead and share that information. It takes days to make embeds. Just the embeds. But it's all worth it because when you're doing a frosted soap, embeds can really make or break the whole entire look of a soap. They really can. So you definitely have to be careful about the placement, especially when you're kind of developing your own unique style. Last little embed here and we are done. It looks so good. I'm gonna have to let it sit overnight so that I can watch how these colors morph. If they stay this way, I may end up deepening them, but I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see the cut. Sometimes that's when I make my big decision. We'll let them sit for 18 to 24 hours and come back and take a look at the inside after this quick commercial break. Look at this. That purple. It just did exactly what I wanted it to. I'm feeling good about the embed placement today. I really took my time yesterday and tried to get everything perfect. Pride goeth before a fall. We'll have to see. No, this does look good. Okay, I don't think anybody's getting their soap gumballs chopped off. And you do have to say it just like that, don't you? Yes, here we go. Look at the inside of that. That is so fun. I love the colors. It looks so pretty together. Obsessed with the embed placement, obsessed with the amount of glitter. It's not too much. The smell, incredible. This is one of the stronger scents we have available this month, okay? The Pumpkin Plus Marshmallow fragrance is a medium fragrance. The Apple Orchard fragrance is what I would consider probably medium to light. Ooh, look at this. Look at that swirl. It's so intricate. Man, that's great stuff. Question of the day. Do you like to eat figs? Do you even have figs available where you live? Maybe you don't. I don't think I can buy fresh figs. However, I do have a fig tree on my property that, quite frankly, almost ate it with the Texas heat this year. But I'm still hopeful that one year I will be able to get some figs off of it because I love figs with cheese. So good, right? Like the purple is just perfect. I'm so pleased. Hope you guys enjoyed the soap making video. You want to learn more about soap making, maybe you want to learn more about soap techniques or whatever, leave your requests down below. I'm always reading them and combing through them and getting new video ideas. We have lots of fun videos we're going to be making in the next few weeks. And yeah, I am taking requests and who knows, maybe I'll do the one that you say down below, but I won't know to do it unless you comment, okay? Have an absolutely royal day. I will see you guys in the next video, and until then, bye for now. Meow.